Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my SWTOR brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far? I'm right. Once again. Proven correct. Yes, you'll see. Oh, wait. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your SWTOR fun news. I did that pause so you guys would say it. And more right here, right now. Anyways, my friends, we do have some news, but let's start off with a couple videos ago. I did predict that on a Friday, we would get the announcement of when the 7.8.1 live stream is going to be, right? It fit within the pattern, and we're all just like, you know, biting at the bit, going, we need more story, because God knows we've been waiting for a year and a half for a lot of this stuff. Where is it? Broadsword. Give it to daddy. And it didn't come. It wasn't there. I was wrong, and I will always admit when I'm wrong, and I will correct myself when I am wrong, unlike some other content creators out there. However, it does go to show that when I did another video about a certain CM that has just gone gangbusters, so welcome to a lot of you who are now new to the family. Get into the Discord right now. We're having fun there. It's in the links in the description below. And if you're part of the 55% who's watching this that isn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's going to be fun, I promise you. In that video where I talked about, and I've talked about this in other videos, where our current community manager picks and chooses who she responds to, who she doesn't, and which platform they decide to put more information out on versus another platform which has a much wider audience, but because of ideology, they just can't do it for reasons. And that's alleged, it's my opinion, but also I follow patterns, and it's just a pattern that I've seen and has also repeated itself today. What am I talking about? Well, someone went out there, I myself as well, went out there and asked on X, SWTOR and Jackie. And I said, here, well, read it yourself. It says, hey, SWTOR and Jackie, or Kiki Fried Rice, do you guys know when the next live stream will be? Community is getting excited for what's next, hashtag SWTOR. So I went on, and it turns out that there have been no replies to it whatsoever, even though Star Wars Central also reposted it as well, and not a movement on it, because I'm curious. I would like to know, because I do have a new prediction for this. So someone sent me in the Discord, this is why you need to be there where all the fun and jazz is, right? Someone sent me that they had also asked Jackie on Blue Sky pretty much the same thing, and she responded. So let me just show you this. So this is her thing on Blue Sky, and at the same time, my friends, listen. We go there so you don't have to. And you're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. But she says, after a solid Grawl asks, are we getting the stream announcement 7.8.1 this week? Smiley face. And he tags her in it. And then she responds with, soon. We're working on finalizing details before announcing the date. Hashtag SWTOR. Friends, let's do the positive spin on this. We have news that soon it's going to come, because they're finalizing the details, although one could argue it's been so long, those details should have been finalized by now. But we're not there. We don't know 100% of everything that's going on, so yes, we do need to be patient, right? We don't see behind the curtain of everything, and that is fair. Here are my predictions before we get into the cons of everything right here. My predictions is thus. We'll either find out Wednesday, or probably by the time some of you are watching this, or we'll find out Friday of this week. And I say that because whenever someone in the community, either myself or someone within this current Boomy Nation community, goes out there and asks them on a different platform and they respond, we will see the announcement within a couple of days. That's the pattern. It fits. And if they're watching this video, they're probably like, crap, we must change the pattern. Boomy is on to us once again. And that's pretty much what will happen. So we'll see what happens. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But here is the con to the whole thing, where this whole kerfuffle falls apart. And to, like, the two haters in the comment section of one of my last videos about this, the community manager and all this is just another pattern to where they pick and choose who they respond to and which platform they decide to use. So Teresa has done the same thing. She pulled a lot of her stuff from Twitter and primarily does stuff on Blue Sky, which, hey, party on if that's what you want to do. Great, you be you. But from a business standpoint, if you want to get yourself out to the widest audience you can, and Blue Sky is not one of those. The only reason people go over there is because of ideology. That is the only reason they go over there. That's it. Prove me wrong. But I've yet to be proven wrong on that one. And this is me not caring what you really believe. Just don't be preachy and try to shove it down my throat, because then I'll have a problem. But at the same time, this is not what a community manager does. A community manager, yes, should be on platforms that, you know, people are on, whether it be Instagram. I mean, not Facebook. I mean, no one's really on Facebook except grandma. I mean, grandma and your aunt. But when it comes to gaming, Facebook is not the marketplace to go into. Facebook learned that the hard way when they try to do live streaming and stuff like that. It failed miserably. No one uses that platform. The primary platform people are using is X, or Twitter, formerly known as yada, yada, yada. That is the primary platform. But even if it is just Blue Sky, or if it's like Truth Social, or I know there's another one out there I can't think of. There's actually quite a few out there. But if your game or your business has a footprint, whether it be big or small, you should be out there as a community manager trying to reach all your audience, not just some, not just the ones that agree with you about this, that, or the other thing, but all of them. Magic fingers. That was my name in high school. Yes. But do you see what I'm saying? That an actual good community manager, like Eric Musco or whatnot, or the community manager for Lord of the Rings Online, or yes, even some of the community managers over there in World of Warcraft, they will go out of their way to try to reach the community as a whole. I don't know why I'm using my hands as much as I am, but this one is not. And this is just another sign, another pattern that is going on, that it's not professional. At the end of the day, I know people are like, oh my gosh, guys, you're talking about appearances. We're like, we're really not. We're actually kind of talking about the uniform of certain people on the internet who just, you know, are the Karens of the internet and are allegedly, in my opinion, destroying the gaming industry in the West. But at the same time, you can't argue against this. You just can't. At the end of the day, it's all about being professional. A professional community manager would have a stiff upper lip and just communicate with everyone. But that is neither here nor there right now, my friends. I wanted to give you this information because we're all waiting for the next story content for this amazing game. The story content that should have come in 7.7, but didn't because, you know, actor strikes and hashtag reasons. But 7.8.1 is where we're supposed to be getting this. And Keith talked about it in his newsletter. The devs talked about it. The writers have talked about it. So we're all waiting to see. And honestly, they literally cannot afford another delay in stuff. They just can't. So we're looking forward to it, and we just want to know when the hell it's going to be. But either way, my friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about all this. Am I wrong? Am I just blowing it out of proportion? Or do you not see the pattern as well? I don't know. Maybe I should just start wearing a tinfoil hat. Who knows? You let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that like button, the share button, and that bell notification button, my friends. And hey, if you're on mobile, hit that hype button. It really does help the channel out quite a bit, because people hyped the crap out of my last two videos, and they're both doing pretty good in their respective genres. So thank you guys so much for that. Make sure you do that. And yeah. Hey, you want to get more stuff? Do you want to get behind the scenes stuff? Do you want to see bloopers and my outtakes? I don't have a lot, but when I do, you get to see them. Do you want to get a monthly podcast, for which I really need to do for you guys? Become a member to the channel. It really does keep the lights on. And of course, my friends, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.
Simply the best. Epic tales on every shore. Hit that button. Ask for more.